Crypto is starting to make a huge comeback, and with that, we can start trading stocks that can make us a ton of money that are involved with cryptos. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be giving you guys the top 3 crypto stocks to be buying now in July 2023. Let's get into the video. And the first crypto stock that we're going to be talking about in this video is going to be Riot Platforms. Now, this is going to be ticker symbol RIOT, and this is going to be a Bitcoin mining company that engages in the provision of special cryptocurrency mining computers, and it also invests in Coinsquare and TES. The firm operates through the following segments: Bitcoin mining, data center hosting, and engineering. And this was actually founded in July 24, 2000. So this is a pretty old company. Obviously, they weren't mining Bitcoin back in the day, but they were an engineering company, computer engineering company. They have about 489 employees, and obviously they are founded in 2000 and headquartered in Castle Rock, Colorado. Now, in terms of performance, over the past day, up about 3%. Past week, 11%. Like I said, crypto's been doing pretty well. And past month, 8%. Past 3 months, 39%. At one point, it was down to $8. Now it's at about $11.62. And in the past year, it's up about 144%. So doing pretty good. And the good thing here is the market cap is only $2 billion. So that is a pretty low market cap. If some institutional investors get into this, we could definitely see Riot go up a bunch. We could trade stock options on this, or we can even just trade normal shares, and we could definitely see a lot of gains with Riot. So this is definitely one that we want to keep on our list. And of the analyst ratings, 90% of them are to buy, only 10% are hold, 0 are sell. In terms of earnings, they have started to trend up and are actually positive. About 5 cents, I believe, was their last EPS, beating analysts expectations. So that's pretty solid. And then if we take a look here, the performance outlook, short-term, mid-term, and long-term are going to be going up. So that's pretty solid. And if we take a look at their income statements, they have a lot of revenue coming in right now, about 259 million. And in terms of their total balance sheet, they only have about $22 million of debt. So the amount of income they have coming in is a lot more than it has in terms of debt, and their operating expenses are only 175 million. So they are profiting a pretty good amount after their expenses. Now, before we get into the next one, I do want to mention, guys, you guys can join Webull today and get up to $36,000 worth of free stocks. All you have to do is deposit $1 on Webull, start trading stocks on there, and you're going to get up to 12 free fractional shares. So go ahead and do that. All you have to do is deposit $1 with the first link in our description. The second stock that we're going to be talking about today is going to be Marathon Digital, and Marathon Digital, or ticker symbol MARA, is up about 7% today. Over the past week, it's up about 22%. Past month, 40%. Past 3 months, 58%. And past year, up about 87%. And the charts are looking extremely good, especially on a long-term time scale. And Marathon Digital is a digital asset technology company, which engages in mining cryptocurrencies with a focus on blockchain ecosystem and generation of digital assets. The company was founded February 23rd, 2010, so a relatively new company, however, still with over 13 years of experience, and is headquartered in Las Vegas, Nevada. Only about 30 employees compared to Riot with over 400. In terms of market cap, they have a $2.15 billion market cap, and their volume is pretty solid for the amount of shares, a lot more than Riot. So that's why you see it being up a lot more than Riot today. There's just a bit more volume. In terms of analyst ratings, everyone has it as a buy or a hold, about 50% split there, and their EPS has been trending up as well. Now, in terms of Marathon Digital, their performance outlook is also all in the green. And if we take a look at their financials, they have about a revenue of about 149 million. However, the cost of revenue is 286 million. So unlike Riot, they are still in their growth phase where they are having to spend a lot of money to make a lot of money. And if we take a look at their balance sheet, they do have about a total debt of about 783 million. So that is a good amount. However, in terms of total assets, they do have $1.1 billion of total assets. So that's pretty solid, and they do have enough to cover their total debt. debt. However, a lot of this is locked up in non-current assets. That's usually stuff that won't be sold within the next year, or won't be able to be liquidated within a year. So they are, losing money as a company right now. However, they are more in their growth stage because they are a younger company. So this is to be expected. However, there's a lot more potential for growth here as long as they do the right things going forward. Riot's a bit more of a safer play. So if you want to go more safe, go Riot. But if you want some more growth, you can go with Mara. And the third and final crypto stock we're going to be going with, it's going to be Coinbase, or ticker symbol COIN, coin. It's going to be about $61. Today it's up about 7%, just like Marathon. Up 11% past week, 7% past month, and actually down over the past 3 months, and up about 14% in the past year. Now, the reason why we haven't seen as much in gains this year is because they do have a higher market cap. Now, they have a $14 billion market cap compared to the other two stocks we talked about today. However, they have about 4,500 employees. This is a very, very big company founded in 2012 in San Francisco, California, and they are basically a crypto brokerage. However, they are the most widely known crypto brokerage by the average American. So this is definitely one that is going to be a long-term staple of any crypto portfolio. So just make sure that you guys are looking into this one, especially with the more steady growth. And if crypto takes more of a dip, Coinbase won't lose as much as, say, Riot or Mara. But if crypto does go up a lot, Coinbase won't go up as much as Riot or Mara in the long term. So that's what we're kind of looking at here. In terms of the ratings, they have about a half and half buy and hold, and then 26% people are saying sell of about 30 ratings. However, the EPS is on the incline. Now, in terms of their performance outlook, short term, it's looking good, midterm down, and long term about sideways, which is what you would expect with a higher market cap like this. Now, if we take a look at their financials, their income statement, they have about $3.1 billion of total revenue. Their cost of revenue is only $629 million, so their gross profit is very solid at $2.5 billion. In terms of their balance sheet, they have $89 billion of total assets and $86 billion of current assets. A lot of this is people's money, so they're actually not able to use it. However, you can see here that the total debt is only about $3.4 billion, so they have more than enough to cover that debt. They're in a pretty solid position here. So this is going to be the safest stock. So in terms of safeness, it goes Coinbase, then Mara, then Riot. However, if the crypto market does well, Riot will probably have the best year, then Mara, then Coinbase. So it's up to your own personal risk tolerance level. I just want to remind you guys, go ahead and get your free stocks with Webull. But other than that, go ahead and join the Discord with the second link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Leave a like and subscribe.